cord hanging. I look really rough today. That's what kind of day it was today. But yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. And we had a really good live chat yesterday and also 2 days ago. Um, we were talking about like schizophrenia and things like that. And I did some research. It was pretty interesting that one of the girls, she said that her uncle had schizophrenia, but he had a seizure. After that seizure, he never had an episode again, so it was pretty interesting. The different things that our brain does. So I also was doing some study on Wade Wilson's brain and the areas of his brain that were just missing. And studying his personality, why he is so adored by all these women, other than his looks, uh, he's got to keep him with the personality. It was really interesting. I was watching one where this girl is like, "Do you know a Stephanie?" And he's like, "Well, I know millions of Stephanies." And then he's like, oh, what was the other thing he said? Then he flat out said, "I don't know any Stephanies." And then he said he dated a Stephanie and that she's a really nice girl and all that. She's from Canada. And Skate and Debbie. I'm doing good. I look rough today. But I did get my salt, so my hair will be normal again soon. It's got all that like rust in it, and I'm looking forward to softer water. So charging my phone. I was going to take you guys in front of the fireplace, but I don't know. The lighting's really bad. I know. I need to get my spotlight, or I could go in the kitchen. But you're over you are growing like wildfire. And I just puked not too long ago. Randomly got nauseous. Skate, that's not good. Oh my goodness. I think I just sat down. I think Dixie, there's like a water stain on my couch. I think she might have thrown up. I don't know. I just noticed it, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Are you feeling sick? And Debbie, Debbie, you need to become a digital creator and then make money off of that. You can make some money. I monetize my Facebook. We can talk about that too. But hello, Junior. How's it going? I was just saying I got 2 new sweaters and 2 pairs of jeans came in. One of them's got like the scrunched up legs, and I got to take a seam ripper and see if when you unscrunch it, if it's long enough. The other one, I was able to get a 37 inseam. So Skate says, I only ate a banana today and like a chocolate bar. I need another banana after puking, but I think that's why I puked. I don't know. Maybe your stomach doesn't want bananas today. But bananas are good for you. I have a hard time. I like bananas. I bought 4 of them, and I just forget to eat them. And I was going to be good. I tried getting yogurt today, and I picked it up, had it in my hand, and it expired on the, was it the 9th or 19th? Now I can't remember. But it was like in a few days or it already expired, and so I put it back, and I was trying to find, same girl, hello, Eduardo. So it was like right around the expiration date, and the other ones were like, in March or whatever. But they didn't have any of the flavors I liked. So it's 10 at night. I'll probably, because I didn't eat enough. There you go. What do you mean, same girl, Eduardo? You remember me? It's 10. It's like 12 something here. Call you Moon if I want. I'll try to remember. It might be hard, Eduardo. So Moon, how'd you get that nickname? And Skate says, I'm just too lazy to cook. I bought cornbread mix. I don't know why. There was one thing we were talking about, and I wanted cornbread for it for some reason. I don't know. I worked at a place called Baker Square. Have you guys ever heard of a Baker Square? It's kind of like a Big Boys, but it's like focused around pies. And they had the best cornbread. I'm not the biggest fan of cornbread. CDC, oh my goodness. It's your favorite planet. All right, CDC, I gotta get rid of you. If you guys don't act right, I'll just get rid of you. How's that? Captain says my narcissistically abusive Dad died this afternoon. He was 98. I know you were just talking yesterday about your father. How you doing about that? 98 though, that's a nice long life. So, I know you said it was you, I believe, that said that you were just kind of numb, didn't really feel anything. But how you doing? Yes, thank you, Skate. I got rid of him. But I'm doing good today, Oak Ridge. Thank you for asking. Taxidermist, how cool. And get a haircut. I know I need one. I do need one. I thought about doing it. I thought about it. I had my pipes broke and it went through all the salt in my water softener. My hair is pretty when I curl it, but today was getting around everything. Yeah, bro. I am monetized. Juan says, oh, Debbie, it's going to be one of those days. Oh, Juan, I'm just going to let you go. You know, I'm not dealing with it. You guys, I'll kick you out if you don't act right. And Aaron, I am 55. Jennifer, hello. Kamari, thank you for liking and subscribing. Skate says I made myself a banana face mask today, then took a shower. Does that help? Does it make it softer, or what does a face mask do? Or is it more cleansing? My favorite color, Moon, is pink. Boomer Flicks? I had a dog named Boomer. Ha ha ha, Aaron. Gotta love it. A Verki? Get a red color. Red? I do wear red. I had red on last night. And I do like red. Are you talking for clothes? Clothes are different. I don't know. I don't like wearing stuff that has writing on it. Like, I don't get into those graphic tees or anything. 55. Oh, that's what's funny. I'm 55. 55 and a half. Yes, still feeling okay. I'm here for you. You know. How long have you had that feeling? Jennifer, it does make your face smell. What are you putting in it? Banana masks. Skate says I just like to relax, and face masks are relaxing, and it's banana, so it's natural and won't do anything to my skin. I don't like chemicals. Good for you for taking care. Your hairs are, my hair is a red color. It absorbed rust. I have to get a rust treatment and take it out of my hair. So I know it's kind of red. I hate it. Vegas for the weekend. What? You'll pay all. Oh my goodness, Jim, don't make me kick you out. You gotta behave. And I used to have a pet named Cookie, but I have a new dog named Bingo. There was a dog. Bingo. Awesome. Very cool. What kind of dog is it? Is it a mix or? And Jennifer, hello. Cole says, why did I just say, why did I? And if you can play around, Cole, don't make me kick you out. Dream, hi, how are you? Kamari, what's my favorite drink? Coffee and Diet Pepsi. Zumbi. If you had to flex a single chromatic bias for the full spectral drip, which hue would you vibefully stand as your ultimate aesthetic resonance? Pink. And Aaron, I'm just gonna let you go. You don't have a profile picture, and you're being silly, so we're just gonna get rid of people. Get a little time out, learn your lesson. And Skate says I have sensitive skin. Like one time when I was a kid, I washed my hands with the school soap, and they called CPS because it looked like my hands were boiled in water. Ooh, yeah, that does sound like. Do they really call CPS? That's crazy. And Elizabeth, sitting with your doggy now. I like that. I wish Dixie would cuddle. She used to cuddle. And Azure. I'm not gonna search that up. I have a feeling I know what it means. And make it 0. I'm too cute, thank you. Cole, you know the syndrome where you can't control what you say, you have that. Well, It might not work in this chat. It's a pug, a cute little face. They got some cute faces. Captain says, I felt nothing for him since I was a kid when he abused me and he cheated on my mom. So you'll probably continue with that. It might hit you though, now that he's gone. So let me know. My favorite food are salads. Hi, Miss 88. Yes, KJ. Hold on. Yeah, KJ. That's my sister's nickname. I call her KJ. Or Carolyn Joanne, but she spells Carrie with a K. Is this the kicked out show? It's starting to be. Debbie says it's pretty bad when adults can't act like adults. Amen. Daniels, can you say hi to my friend? Daniel, don't. I don't know. I'm just. You're gone. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I do the right one. Hopefully. Azure says, can I search up? It's not, well then just tell me what it is. My favorite show, I don't really watch TV. I don't know. I kind of like Friends, but I don't really watch TV. What about you though? Hello, Sokol. Good to have you. Mike Jam. I'm doing great. We have some people that I've already been kicking people out. Please speak to chat. I am. Skate says, yeah, my mom said she was mad because when they banged on her door and they started accusing her of all the stuff when she sent me to school perfectly fine. They took me to the hospital and they did confirm that it was allergic reaction. Your poor mom, though. That's kind of terrifying. And poor you, too, you know. Wow. Do you know what it is? It just, how do you know not to buy a certain soap? Do you know what it is you're allergic to? I think that's what I had. Remember how my hands were bugging me the last couple nights? I didn't use that soap today. My hands aren't bugging me. But blessings to you, Chris. And hello, prepare for the end. Oh my gosh, when do you think the end's coming? Azur says it's a fictional cookie that's cute based off of a food and he's fluffy. Aw, okay, I'll look later. That sounds happy. I'll have to look later. My favorite show is the Powerpuff Girls. Heck yeah, they're cute. And Invader Zim. William says, how have I been? I've been good. What about you? Son of Thunder. I'm Cynthia Schiller. So, yeah, sorry, I need to get better about introducing myself. Cynthia. Eduardo says, I also like the moon because I like aliens. There you go. Green aliens. Son of Thunder. Buggy hands. I need to do my nails. Buggy hands. Jennifer, is it really hard having 20 kids? Yes. I was a teacher. Mark, do I date young guys? I'm not really dating. Depends on what you mean by young. So Jean says, am I from Minnesota? No, I'm not from Minnesota. Husafal, kind of late. Just wanted to say hi and hope you have a great evening and day tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Sleep well. And sounds like Fargo. I went to Fargo. I've been there. But sleep well, Husafal. Thanks for checking in. I got my car. I got an alignment in Fargo, North Dakota. I went there in January. When do I live stream? I try to log in between 8 and 10 o'clock, but I just logged in a little bit ago. I was out of state, so I just got back in town. Skate says, honestly, I figure it out by testing the soap, like the Irish Spring soap. I can't use that. I can't use Irish Spring. And Irish Spring, my ex liked it, but like it made me stink, like under my arms. So like I almost never sweat, never have a problem like that, but it was something about that Irish Spring and it would burn, like it would hurt to use. So you just gotta try it. And I kind of just remember by the smell which soaps don't use like one time. Interesting. And hello, Ashley from Texas. Good to have you here, The Dark Knight. Who's Darla Crane? I don't know who that is. And the Lonely Ranger, hello. Skate says, for Christmas, my mom got me and my sister this whole set that was perfume. It was like a conditioner, shampoo, body wash. It It was lotion. We were allergic to it. Had to throw it all out. Oh, but mommy tried. I know my mom tried to have a fancy time with my dad. And she bought strawberry shampoo and strawberry conditioner, and it came with free strawberry like body spray. This was back before body sprays were popular. And she's like, "Oh, your dad, what's that? What's that smell?" Like, my dad doesn't like scents at all. But cherry is the best flavor. I agree. I just bought some cherry sugar-free Jello. Um, Am I a naughty girl? I don't know. That's my secret. Ooh. Lonely Ranger, you know what's pretty pathetic. I'm a guy, and it's so stupid when other guys act like that. If sex is more important than life to me, people that think that are losers. I know, right? You don't have a little problem tonight? You do have a little problem. What's going on? And Zach, this is your warning. I'm about to kick you out. What is my favorite Powerpuff Girl character? I don't really know. And why are you typing Bill? Is that your name? I've watched them but in passing. I don't know their names. So, all right, Jonathan, I'm just gonna let you go. I'm not playing this game. See ya. Just get rid of the riffraff. Natalie says, I found your. That's nasty. Please delete it. Oh, my OnlyFans? Oh. Do I get in trouble if I say that? I'll be pissed. I'm just going to let you go. If I get in trouble for saying that word, I'm just letting you go. I think I got banned for a week, and I had to appeal it. I just, all that shit pisses me off. You don't have a voice today. Uh-oh, what's the secret to getting older? What's the secret to getting older? Have a birthday. I'm so beautiful. Hong, my favorite Powerpuff Girl. Oh, Blossom. Yeah, I remember now. Because I like her bow. There you go. I remember Blossom now that you say it. And the name is Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom. Ah, okay. I couldn't remember. And is there a full moon? I know. What is up? And oh my gosh. Hello, Scott. Ah. Remember, Jesus loves you. God is great. Thank you, Digital, for coming through for me. Praise the Lord. God is good. Maybe if we talk about God, they'll go. The riffraff will go away. Leonard, peace out. And Faith, I am not vegan. Skate says I'm wearing a cow onesie right now and chilling. Aww. That sounds so cute. Where'd you find that? I'm so tall, I don't think I can wear those onesies. Did you find it at a store or you had to order it? And bye, Jennifer. Thanks for popping in. Oh, no. Open mind. Hi, everyone. Royal, good to have you here. So, yeah, I don't know, Debbie. Is it? Hong says, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? When I was teaching, I did watch some K-pop stuff. I don't know the name of it, though. But my parapro, I was a teacher, my parapro, or tutor, she was big time into the K-pop. So I would always tease her. She'd have stickers on her water bottle, and I'm just sitting there looking at her water bottle and just teasing her. Walmart in store. Nice. I was at Walmart today. I did get 2 sweaters. They were only $5. They were $22.98 or whatever. So I got 2 sweaters for $5. You guys should do that. When I go out of town, I realized this one, I got this for $3. I think it was I don't know, 12 to 14 bucks regular, but it was only $3. So you'll see me. I bought a bunch of these, bought my friends some too. And Joseph, what makes you think I haven't dated but oh my goodness. So I look familiar. Aiden, wait, from live stream? And Hung, what Powerpuff Girl team are you on? So we're not talking about Powerpuff. My channel deals with like mental health and how to have good relationships. And Alistair, I don't get political. Eduardo, your mom has 3 siblings, including her. Well, that's good. And Michigan and Indiana. So kind of go between both. But what about you guys? Where's everybody from? Gotta get my Dixie Doo up here. It's so quiet tonight. It's like so quiet. Okay, so I am supposed to ask you guys best ice cream flavor. Very cool. Yeah. What about you? Where are you from? Skate says I had her do wait today. She did 10 seconds with her treat. Oh, and in front of her nose without her going for it. And she did 10 seconds. That's good. I just did a video about Dixie. And I was having problems getting my phone camera to work. And I had it all set up. I was going to do like which treat she liked the best. So I had 4 different treats lined up. And she knows like it's time for a treat. And then I had to get my phone. And then I had to reboot it. And then it didn't work. And I had to get a different phone and log in. And she was really good. And then as soon as I finally get it going, and then it says like it wants to do an update. So I still posted it though. Tuesday, March 3rd is the next full moon. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Debbie, for looking that up. Jersey, but I'll start walking. I'll see you soon. I love it. Eduardo, I forgot the name, but it's with chocolate and vanilla. Oh, Neapolitan. Yeah, Neapolitan. We grew up on that. I think my dad's like, I don't know what to get you guys. But we would usually pick out the chocolate. Neapolitan, yes. I don't see it that often. I posted a while back. If you join my group, I have it posted in my cookbook in the classroom on my community. But Friendlies, what do they call it? Jubilee roll. Do you guys know? It's kind of like a Yule log for ice cream, and that'd be really cool with the Neapolitan. That's kind of good too, because you can slice those, make them into like Klondike bar type things. So Skate says chocolate chip mint. Yes, ice cream for sure. And the chocolate, a good one. I like mint chocolate chip from Baskin and Robbins because they got like the little shards of just little scrapings of chocolate. I don't like the hard flakes, like the thick flakes. Who is it? Breyers that has that? Where they give you like 10 in the whole half gallon. But Baskin Robbins, that's what I get. That's usually what I want. And you are welcome, Ryder. Hey, Cynthia, how was your day today? Going good. And Jean, oh my goodness. Mike says, good morning. It's Mike. What's your question, Mike? Let me know your question. Skate is saying, sup, Ryder. Ryder's saying, what's up? How you doing? Joe says, Baskin Robbins chocolate mint chip shake is my favorite. That's one nice thing about Baskin Robbins, that they're able to make your shakes. I was a teacher for a long time. I'm still a teacher. More of a life coach now. And I do functional medicine and trauma informed and all that. But yeah, I've taught lots of different things. Psychology and English as a second language. Sky says, I had the grossest weekend. I went to visit my grandma at the hospital. You walked in the hospital. No, her uterus did not fall out. There is something though, where for women, if you have a weak pelvic floor, so maybe are you being serious, because that can happen, but not down to the floor. It can. I was. What surgery was I having? I think my knee surgery. I was having knee surgery, and the lady was waiting to have like her uterus put back up, so they can fall down. Skate says, I just chilling in the live chat. How are you? Yes, I am single. And Ryder says, Cynthia, I had to think about Mike. I know. Yep, that's right. This teacher's on point. So yeah, I taught for a long time, and yeah, I know. Like we would, what's it called, cahoots, or so the kids can like name themselves, give themselves a little handle, and you had to be like really careful on that. Mike Jam, a piece of Boston cream pie in an Irish cream bath with a scoop of coffee iced cream on top. Oh my gosh, you know how to do it up. Wow. Skate says, so the casino up where I live has the absolute delicious huckleberry shake. And I have gotten it like once or twice, and it's delicious. I dated a guy, I don't know why, but I called him my huckleberry. I have no idea where. I'm like, I don't know why I'm calling you this. This word just came out of somewhere. But yeah, he was my huckleberry. Are huckleberries really berries? Is it like a grape kind of thing? I don't even know. Equinox, what the? Hi, Chris. Ryder says, that's what's up, Skate. Same over here. And Jean. Actually, I almost bought chocolate covered strawberries. I was going to make them. I want to call it Dolce. I can't remember, but it's at Walmart. Myers, I know. No, does Walmart sell it too? But they're these chocolate discs. I think it's called Dolce. And those melt down, and they are so good for chocolate covered strawberries. And I did remember to get whipped cream today. So, all right, I'll ban you. Peace out. You just like the control telling me what to do. There you go. You're banned. Equinox, I don't want to remember what the guy said. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't. And Sky Wars, oh my goodness. You're serious about what? Central Dessert, was that you? Well, I can't remember. Mike says, I have a problem with my girlfriend right now. Let me know how I can help. What's going on? Sky says, I felt bad. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, you're being serious? It's highly unlikely it would have to detach. But I don't know. She'd probably be uncomfortable for her too. Like a uterus is about like this size, about the size of a pear. So there might be some atrophy and stuff, but to pass something the size of a pear, but they can drop into the canal and start peeking their way out. So if that truly happened, she would have had to have been bleeding because it needs blood. So highly unlikely if it just fell on the floor, like fell out, like detached. But right now I teach whatever the heck I want. I teach throughout school. Wonder Warriors is my business, but I do that throughout school, and I teach about like body language, tone of voice, why we should shower. I have some psychology, criminal justice, and a lot about like dinosaurs, and I also have social media and animals. So I teach whatever. Like the kids are like, I want to learn about this. I'm like, okay. I also have some sewing classes on there and sign language, but do I like sugar? Oh, honey. Do I like sugar? Not really. I had a miscarriage, and when I was pregnant, I don't know that. Like I used to eat 2 bags of M&Ms a day, and the peanut M&Ms. I was like addicted to them, at least 2 a day. But when I had that pregnancy, it changed me, and I still don't really like sugar. I don't ever crave it anymore. It's really weird. So I think that's my little angel baby. I need to go. Eduardo, okay, see you next time. Thanks for popping in. Ryder says, well, it's the same thing and stuff, so I get it. Yes. These kids think they're hilarious. I know. They just want to see. Can I be a sugar mama? No, but you can donate to the channel. I was at the high school, and I've taught like in Florida, Tennessee, Michigan. I was also a college professor. I taught criminal law at Grand Valley State University. So I've worked at 3 colleges. So she, but yeah. The last one was high school, and then they brought me over to the elementary school, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Ryder said Kahoot is the best. They got me through high school and middle school. Kahoot is fun. It is fun. I should actually skate. Do you like Kahoot? Maybe I should do that for the community. You'll be my huckleberry. I don't know why I like saying that. You're like, okay, Chris, you can be my huckleberry. Yo, soup, man. Oh, man. Sweeney, how's it going? How long have I been single? I don't even know how to I don't even know how to classify it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like you do the back and forth, and I don't even know. But long enough. Who's banned? A couple people. Ryder says, never seen someone coming onto a live asking the host to ban them. I know. This is not the first time. Something about me, I don't know, is that power within me. Jean says, where are you located? I'll buy you some chocolate-covered strawberries and whipped cream on me. I'll tell you what, you can donate to the channel. That's always welcome. But thank you very much. That sounds delicious, though. But yeah, feel free to donate. You even get your name on the board. Get your name on the board if you donate. But chocolate-covered strawberries are awesome. Skate says, honestly, I can't even think about it right now. My brain's not working. I don't know. It can be a berry. It can be a rock for all I care. My brain's like, nah, I ain't going to do no thinking. I think huckleberry has something like cowboy or something in the West, or I don't even know. But maybe it is, I don't know, like some plant, or I don't even know. Say hi, Julia. Aw, you love my vids, Julia. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. What about in school? That's what I'm talking about. I taught, like, yeah. In school, I was teaching English as a second language. I've taught high school psychology, criminal law at the college level. I taught 7th and 8th grade severely emotionally disturbed. I was an art teacher, gym teacher. I have 5 endorsements. So just about everything, grade level. So that's what I taught in school. Julia, yes. And Ty, that's so inappropriate that I'm kicking you out. That's so inappropriate. Mike says, my dear, I have a question. Yes, you guys can go ahead and just type your questions. Greetings, Meg. Hello. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Meg. Nothing yet. And Jeff, yes, I am. Chris, hello. Ryder says, I loved criminal justice. I took it all the way through high school. I agree. I got my degree in it, and then I went on to law school, and very interesting. I was a juvenile probation officer for a little bit, and I really wanted to do criminal psychology. That's why you guys will hear me like listening to true crime all the time. But what did you like about criminal justice? What was interesting to you? I should be the next president. I know I have so much education. It's ridiculous. You're cute trying to go out. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And, oh, airhead, we got to be appropriate. We don't talk about race here. Skate says, you missed my comment. I was like, yes, Kahoot, but I meant, oh. Well, that's okay. I won't grade you for spelling. Yes, okay. So you like Kahoot? That's good to know. And thank you, Jeff. Thanks for the compliment. Meg says, I'm watching Elvira. Did you know Elvira is also a burn victim? Debbie says, Ryder, 15. My brother-in-law taught criminology. That is, yeah, you told me that. Mike says, I have a problem right now with my girlfriend. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, and I'll see if I can help you. Ryder, she said, instead of being your sugar mama, you could donate To my channel? Mine. Not his. I see you out there promoting Cynthia. Heck yeah! I got $1,000 I had to pay for my pipe. So, and then the water, I don't know what the water's going to be like. And I just spent $40 on salt. But the electric bill for the pump, that's going to be W streamer. Yes. So you got to promote. Not so chill guys. So you just got to think of the good times. Ryder says, oh, wow, that's awesome, Debbie. If I didn't go down the psychology and philosophy routes, I would have surely gone into criminology. I loved it in high school. What's your favorite, Ryder, your favorite type of psychology? And Chris, don't make me kick you out. That's your warning. And Airhead, oh my gosh. Ryder says, currently psychology is my focus, but I love philosophy just as much, if not more. My cousin got his doctorate in philosophy. Jeff, I'm going to let you go. We're going to keep this appropriate. I'm going to teach you guys how to act. Peanut butter M&Ms are in, peanut M&Ms are out. I'll agree with that. And Julia, so don't spam. I already said hello to Julia. And Jeremy, hello. Thank you so much. Julia, I got to put you in timeout. I'll put you in timeout for just a little bit. Can't keep spamming like that. Do I have a good man? No. I don't even have a bad man. And David, hello. Mike says, I want to know. I have a problem with my girlfriend, but I don't know what to do. Can I help you? So you're going to have to type it out. Let me know the story. Unless you want to do a one-on-one, I do have one-on-ones available. So I can either do that with you or with you and her. So the outfit's nothing exciting today. It's just... You like the jacket? Thank you. It's just warm. I'll be cute tomorrow. How's that? And you've been single since 2018. I get it. It's hard to find good people out there. A lot of people are already taken, or other people are doing stuff that I'm not into, and I get it. And I don't know why it matters on the colors, so that's why I got to skip it. Skate says, thanks for sparing my spelling. You get C-. You're A for effort. Nadia, hello, you're so pretty. Jacket looks good, and my hair is so cute. Thank you. You made my day. Thank you. Being single is great. It has its ups, like today I just went out of state and came back and didn't have to answer to anybody. I got to clean my house, though. I was going to do laundry today, and I didn't get to that. But, that's one thing about being single is you're like, okay. So I did buy 2 sweaters. My pants came in the mail, so I'm good. So Mike says, my girlfriend just broke up with me tonight, and I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know what the issues were. So, yeah, it's hard. What are you feeling about it? I don't know what the issues are, so it's hard to say, give her space, or it's over, or all that kind of stuff. But she broke up with you. Can I ask if it was in a reason that you understand? Like, does it seem like it was a mutual, like it should be a breakup? Meg says, in my last relationship, she had me by 35 years. Oh my goodness. Did you have problems with the age difference? But a lot of times, give it time. Just give it time. And I wouldn't reach out, give her a week or 2 or whatever. If she comes back, that's up to you. But I don't know what the issues were, There you go. A Marine can mentor me. That's much better. Mentor me how, though? For what? I'm not going to go out on the ocean. I love it. So, United States Marine Corps. There you go. Debbie says, Ryder, my brother-in-law was military police in the Air Force, and then he went on to criminology and taught it for 35 years. It's an interesting subject. I love doing dumb criminal cases where they do the dumbest thing. Like one guy put whipped cream on his face to rob a bank, and then it melted off. Another criminal used a deposit slip to write his demand, break in the safe, give me this much money. But he put it on a deposit slip, and then he had his account number on it. And then there was this, sorry, by the end of the day, it's so dry. Another one, guy goes into, stalk the place, see, case a joint. And so he goes and gets a Coca-Cola, and so he can look around, see who else is in the gas station or if it's safe. So he gets a Coca-Cola, and then he puts it on the counter, and he's like, I'll be right back, I forgot my wallet in the car. And he went to get but he robbed them and got away. But because his fingerprints were on the can, that's how they caught him, because back then there weren't cameras. So if he wouldn't have grabbed that Coca-Cola trying to be slick, he would have gotten away with it. So that's awesome, Debbie. Taco says, what are your politics? I don't talk about politics, just talk to God about her. Tommy, good. Yeah, good. Yeah. You got to think, there's a lesson in it. I don't know what the issue was, so it's hard to help without knowing what the issue was. But I would let it cool down for like a week or two, and I can't really give advice without knowing what the situation was. But just take time, and keep busy. I hear some sound. Oh, that's Dixie. Keep busy, hang out with some friends and all that, and I'm here for you. So try and pop in and say hey. So Ryder says, I really like learning about the court process and many steps involved, as well as getting insight into forensics. I've always loved the true crime videos, so I think I naturally was drawn to it. It's fascinating how they can solve the different crimes. There was one case I told you where a lady was murdered out in the, dropped off in the fields, and she had like a raincoat on, and they could not figure out like who the murderer was. I already said it, but, and they found a piece of hair, and they couldn't figure out like what animal, and it turned out it was a squirrel that they were able to trace back, because they looked for, deer, and they, like, what kind of hair is this? And it was a squirrel hair that solved the, because that squirrel hair was like in his car or something too. When he took her to the new location. But you like bread? You're a bread? And yeah, forensics is amazing. Debbie says, Ryder, maybe you should pursue it. Ryder's going to school right now. Yeah, he's doing psychology, though. You could do criminal psychology. That is a choice if you would like. And Ryder says, that's so cool, Debbie. How long did he serve in the Air Force? Chris says, you're cute now. I wasn't cute before. And you like, do I cost more for the one-on-ones, and if so, how much? So I do charge for the one-on-ones. If you, let me, I'll post it in here. So I do have different packages. If you join my community and send me a DM, we can set up a chat to talk about that. But I can work with you, make sure that, So there's a cost, but does that sound like a deal? You can sign up to the community for free and then DM me, and we can talk about what you're hoping for. Yeah. So I'm loading up the computer and then I'll get that to you. Can I chat one-on-one tomorrow morning? Um, would you like me to set up a live chat, or I mean a live session with you? I could. Yeah, I can do that. So, what time are you thinking? What time are you thinking? Let me get my link to share with you guys. Um, so I'm not sure if you're wanting like just a one-time chat or if you're wanting like a package, but I can get that set up for you. Oh, come on. Hold on. I'll go back home. There we go. All right, so let me get you the link. But yeah, I would love to do that for you, and we can set that up. I can get you my calendar and just go ahead and schedule it, and we will be good to go. All right, so I got the link. It's also, the link is in the bio, but I'm definitely thinking about it, Debbie. So give me 2 seconds and I'll catch up, guys. All right, so here is the live, and I gotta make sure. But yeah, I would definitely like to help you out, Mike. And happy banana peel. What are we saying? All right, so here is the link, and it's free to join. That way you have access to schedule a one-on-one. And once you join, I'll tell you how to get in there. So, but definitely. So Taco or Mike, if you guys are both wanting to do that, there's the link. And if it's not working, let me know. Ryder says, I definitely, it didn't turn blue. Why didn't it turn blue? Let me try one more time. If not, the link's in the bio. Definitely thinking about that, Debbie. I'm thinking about getting into that area is one of the best things you can do to help people. That's why I decided to go to psychology, because my goal is to help people there too. Amen. So, as far as the one-on-ones though, we can start with one, and then we'll go ahead and decide if you want to do like ongoing and things like that. So, I also have some different packages too that start at like $19 a month, and that's pretty helpful too. And Gabby, hello, how's it going? And Shale, nice to have you. Hey, Muscle Lady, Wyoming's in the house. Hello, Shale. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but I think I said it right. Debbie says Ryder out of high school, I believe, but he and my sister lived on base for years. Very cool. I don't know what to cook. Your tacos looked good. She sent me a picture of her tacos. And Diaz, oh my goodness, I gotta let you go, Diaz. You know better than that. Alright, time out. Sorry about your look. Speaking of channel, finished putting the Constitution on my channel earlier today. If you've got any questions, leave in the comments and I'll answer the best I can. Well, good for you. Very cool, Meg. And Ella, you love my glasses. Thank you. I love pink. I can't be older than 25. Me? Your daughter's name is Cynthia. Oh, I love that. Make sure you say that I told her hi. That's awesome. You don't hear that name very often. Ryder says, I would definitely do detective work because one of the things I find cool is the interrogation and the process. I think a psychology background might help with observation. Yeah, big time. Nonverbal cues and yeah. And I'll tell you what, yeah, if you join the group, I can let you in. We'll get you set up. I'll tell you where to go once you get in. So go ahead and do that now, and I can set up a meeting with you guys in the morning. Meg says, getting mail is fun as long as it ain't bills. There you go. Ryder says, I know, bills are not fun. Ryder says, I love neuropsychology the most, Cynthia. but I think child developmental psychology is also up there as one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, some of those kids, it can be quite traumatic. My first case for, I'll tell you what, I will change, if you go into, it'll say personalized mental health one-on-one. And I brought the price down to $35 if you join today. So I brought that down. That's almost half price. And that's for an hour. And then we'll get to the root of it and I can give you some insight on how to handle it. So, or you can do a plan. There is a plan where it's like a monthly thing. Getting mail is fun. I love the neuropsychology. But so the kid ended up like murdering his father, chopping him up and putting him in a barbecue. That's 14-year-old. Burnt him and crazy stuff, like chopped him up. And that's a 14-year-old. So kids can be just as ruthless as adults sometimes. Neither she nor I had a problem with the age gap. That's good. Ryder says, so you said you and your sister lived on base for years. I'm curious how that experience was. I don't think it was her and her sister. Her brother-in-law and sister lived on base. Ryder says you're definitely considering criminal psychology too. I love criminal psychology. Heck yeah. I actually want to reach out to Wade Wilson. He's getting all these people interviewing him. Why not? You know? Why can't I? I do. I want to interview some people. But yeah, let me know before I go to bed if you want to do that. And I'll make sure that I'm available in the morning. And if you've changed your mind, it's okay. Let me know. So Ella, how do I tell my best friend that I like her without ruining our friendship if she doesn't feel the same way? She's giving me subtle signs that she does, but I'm scared. Well, first on that one, you know, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. At first, I would find out. It sounds like you're female and she's female. I would find out if she's interested in that kind of relationship before you confess your feelings, you know. I'd find that out first. Do I like, I don't, as far as what? You're going to be an interrogate? There you go. You're going to interrogate? Debbie says, Ryder, only my sister and her husband lived on base in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yes. Okay, so, yeah, go ahead and sign up, and I lowered the price, so if you would like to do that, I lowered it so you can get in. You want to do a meeting at 2 p.m.? Let me double check my schedule. Let's see. I have, I can do after 3:30. I can do after 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it depends on what time zone you're in. But 3:30, you want to do that? Patiently happy. I worked at a restaurant, and when Muslim customers came to eat, I secretly put pork in their food. That's not cool. That is not cool. And I think you're lying, but Wyoming says, how are you and your big biceps? They're actually, I was like, they're pretty strong today. Skate says I'm just too lazy to cook, so I'm making some tuna. There you go. Are you gonna like doctor it up at least, or is it just gonna be tuna? How lazy are you? What do you put in your tuna? The word link makes me think of the shapeshifters in Deep Space Nine. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can understand that. And love it. Granola vehicle. Jeremy It's like a comfy sweater. Can I got 0 tats. Writer says that's awful. I wonder what sort of neurological disorders or tendencies he had. I'm thinking he probably was psycho or sociopath. I think studying the brain or behaviors of people like that is very interesting yet concerning. Yeah, you can. It's interesting. You can see it in the brain scans. Oh, Matic, I'm older than you. I'm supposed to tell you to go to bed. Ryder says MDMA is a drug reference. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. That's what I was like, yeah, because I was in nursing school and we had those two. Um, I did kiss him already. I'm all covered in sweatshirt. Gwen says, hi, what you guys up to? We are just talking, and we were talking about the one-on-ones. I do offer one-on-ones. I just lowered the price. If you guys sign up today, it's like half price, $35. But it's also a full community. I also have like ongoing plans. Like one is like $19 a month. Like if you get in as I'm building the new community, you can grandfather yourself into like really cheap prices, but they will be going up. But my dear girlfriend is here right now, and my girlfriend and me want to talk. Talk to you live chat tonight about something. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, let me know. Gwen says, sounds awesome. You're so pretty. I bet you're under the age of 40. Well, thank you. No, I'm 55. Wyoming, great to hear that you already gave them some love. Of course, daily. You gotta love it. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on. So I will take time inside the classroom. If you guys do join, I have to accept you. That's why if you're going to join, I encourage you. It's free to do. But you love my glasses. Salmonella. How'd you get that name? Salmonella. They are such cool colors. Thank you. I got lots of different colors, but this is probably my favorite pair. I broke one. Debbie, do you remember how many pairs I had? Like 7 or 8? Something like that. Can't remember. But it's kind of quiet tonight. Oh, I know why it's quiet, because did I put hashtags? Can't remember. You can find it in the bio too. Yes, thank you. How do I get my teeth so white? Basically, I try not to eat stuff that stains it. So, like when I was in high school, I had clear braces. Aw, Wyoming! Wyoming, you're awesome. So Wyoming, we get you. Here we go. Don't do. You get your name on the board. Thank you. Let me give you some love. There we go. So Wyoming, you are awesome. There you go, and you get your big heart. Thank you so much. And yes, you got a ticket to the show. I'll give you a show tomorrow night. How's that? Do I like furries? Oh my goodness. 50? What do you mean? 50 what? Ryder says, well, when he gets his name on the infamous board. Yes! You donate, or even if you join the community, I'll put your name on the board. And it's a good, I know some of you might be traumatized, like, no, can't do that. But Wyoming, thank you so much. And yes, there will be a show tomorrow. But today, it's like one of those days. But Chris, hello. And yeah, so you got to make sure you can see. I got like 3. You see it? I even got the pretty lights going on. So, you made my day. Thank you so much. I don't hear you. Do you like furries? Furry people? I think furries are more of a costume. That's my idea. Wyoming, that's for you, Cynthia, so you can take care of your huge arms. Thank you. You're so kind. I will take care of them. Chris says, can we do one-on-one chat? Yes. If you sign up, this is how you get to it. You got to do the link in the bio, or I'll share it one more time. And you just sign up. It's free to sign up. Thank you for liking the. I look better in that live. I look better in that one. Today's a rough day though. It is. Let's see. View your channel. But this is how you schedule it, and I lowered the price. It's half price right now. I did that to help you out. If you're tired of hiding your belly. All right. So here we go. All right, so sign up. I will accept you in, and then you go into the classroom, and you'll do the Kickstart to Healing, and it'll have the calendar link. Oh, we might have to just discuss the calendars from 4 to 8 p.m., but I can work around that. I'd have to alter my calendar too, but let me know what time, and I can alter the calendar for you. I can make it more available. So when am I going to be live tomorrow? I'll try to go live a little earlier, around 10 or something, Eastern Standard Time. And Skate says, I'm so grateful for saline. I had the smell of puke in my nose, and after that I got saline, so it went away. That's a good idea. But Wyoming around 10 o'clock. How's that? Eastern Standard Time. I'm still working on my coin collection. But thank you again. It's a pleasant work in progress. I used to collect. My brother did, so of course, if my brother's doing it, I got to do it. Yes, 10 Eastern Standard Time, give or take. If I'm bored, I don't know, I might go earlier. I don't know, I need to do some cooking. I got some hamburger. 8, 9, 10, or 11. I don't know. What works better for you? I don't know. Debbie, what do we do? I just got stuff I got to do. I might even go at 6 o'clock, make dinner. I don't know. I'll try at least to re-log in at 10 if I'm there earlier. How's that? What's my favorite type of mat to step on? No. Did I just hear, are you tired of hiding? I have a flat stomach. I'm not worried about it. But this is super, I told you guys about this. It's got it's like triple layer right here. So, no, I don't know. From your side of the screen or mine. I don't know, Ryder. You heard it? Like, with your ears heard it? Chris, 4 p.m. is when you want to do the one-on-one? You could do 4 p.m. Yeah. So if you sign up to the school, it's free, and then go to the classroom, but I don't see you signing up yet, but we can do 4 p.m. That'll be right in the calendar. Easy peasy. I see things. What's my favorite type? The school community. Yes. Yep. You just got to sign up. And then, is that Big Bird? I'm not even going to take offense because that's pretty good. Oh, you joined that a few weeks back. Okay, so go into the classroom. Meg, yeah. You want to do a 4 p.m. one-on-one? But you can sign up right now. It is, did I lift it to the top? I'll put it as the first one. Kickstart to Healing. There you go. Or if you want, let me see how much I priced that one at. This may be better. Let's see what I price it at. Ready for healing. Please see my account purchase. Oh, hold on, that's not the one I want. I do have, this one's kind of good though. This one's only $49 and it's like group. If you $49 and it's for a month of healing. So, and Alexander, here's a doormat. There you go. And Dark Knight. Oh, who's here? I see you popping in. And thank you for the like. Sorry I look so rough today. So did you work out biceps recently? How did you find out they were particularly strong today? I looked in the mirror. It's like, wow, what have I been doing? So always moving stuff. But yeah, I've been kind of working out. Just like doing stuff though, that kind of workout. And we need it, yes. Why is 6 afraid? Because 7, 8, 9, there you go. Ryder says, yeah, I heard it coming from a computer or something, so I didn't know if it was on my end or yours. I wanted to make sure. Oh, unless when I just checked real quick, do you remember when I said I looked better in that live chat? I tried posting the link and you might have heard my voice, but from a different live chat, and I quickly shut it up. I might have said that. I don't know. I don't know if that's what the timing was. But I am doing good tonight. And so, yeah, he was being serious. So it was probably when I bumped my computer. It kickstarted, because we kind of talked about that last night, or whatever night. Within the last week, we've talked about that. So it was probably that live chat. Why is, oh my gosh. Skate says, yeah, that came from her side. Oh, so you heard it too. Okay. Yeah, it was probably when I bumped my computer. Ryder says, oh, okay, just making sure, Skate, because it's like 11 here and I'm the only one in my apartment right now and it's not coming from me. I was about to be freaking out. Like, that lady won't shut up. I hear two different voices, same voice. I love it. Make some spaghetti. Put meat in the sauce. There you go. That sounds good. Wyoming, so you saw them in the mirror, and I just started kissing them. I was like, I love my biceps. I couldn't reach the triceps, so. Skate says, I thought you were making a joke, like being funny or whatever, so I didn't answer your question, and I feel like I'm gonna look dumb. Yeah, I heard it. Everybody else is like, what are you talking about? Okay, Cynthia, sorry about that. Not a problem. No, that's good that we figured it out though, because that would be kind of like, I know I heard it. I know I heard it. That gives a little insight though into what somebody struggling with schizophrenia might feel, and where you're like, I know I heard it, and then it's just like so confusing. And do I freak out? And I don't blame you, Skate. It's 10:44, so that means it's what, 1:44? Debbie, what time is it? Mike says, can you call tomorrow morning at noon? So this is, I'll need you to sign up and pay for it, and then it's all through there. That way I don't take the money, but I lowered the price to $35. All you gotta do is sign up to the community. That way I'm able to take your money through the platform, and that way you know it's legitimate and all that. And then tomorrow, let's see, if you sign up tonight, so I know, I can do a noon call tomorrow. Yes. So if you sign up, like, do that now. Don't wait till tomorrow. And then I can do a noon tomorrow. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. Is that what you're talking about? And I just canceled a class to do that for you. Wyoming says, tomorrow night, I definitely want to see that then. Sounds fun. Okay, sounds good. Ryder says, that's true, Cynthia, like what Diddy Man was dealing with the other day. Yep. And still awake. Yes, you thought I was getting off. No, I'm still here. Debbie says 12:46 your time, so it's 1:46 my time. Thank you. Diddy Man, they were just asking about you. That's like a coincidence. They literally just asked. I see your chat, Ryder. Now you're talking behind my back and saying trash. Okay, Diddy Man, I'm gonna have to let you go. I get it. But we were talking about it kindly, like this is probably what it's like. And I can't do this. I cannot. Yeah, I don't think this is the right channel for you, Diddy Man. Okay. So I'm going to let you go. And we weren't saying anything bad. We were talking. Um, so I'm going to have to let you go tonight. I can't do that every night. I feel bad, but can I sew you a sweater? That's hard. Like, I don't like kicking people out, but I don't know. Can I sew you a sweater or knit you a sweater? I can sew you one. Can I knit you one? No. Wyoming says, yeah, just flex and kiss the biceps, my dear. I feel bad. Like, I didn't give him a chance, but I don't know. I need some encouragement that I did the right thing. Trevor says, you're so foxy. Thank you. I looked at my profile, joined school January 11th. You gotta be more active in the group. I'm trying to remember which name you're under, though. You're not under Maglev. You gotta tell me which name you're under, though. Let's see, January 11th. Let's go, we're almost there. January 11th. Joe, there we go. How can I sign up? The link is in the bio. And then I've also posted it in the chat, but I'll post it again in the chat. Photos. Next Monday we start. I'll put it in the chat too. So you just click on it. There you go. So Mag is in the group, Debbie is in the group, Skate's in the group. Was I rude for doing that? I don't know, guys. Skate says, my uncle had told me that he was asleep once and he woke up to his brother, like on the other side of the room. He threw him, then came back to reality. Oh my gosh, yeah. Skate was saying that her uncle had schizophrenia. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's the thing. Hi, Snow Squirrel. Snow the Squirrel. I love that. Is the link working? Yeah, the link works for me. So let me know if the link works for you. But all you need is like your email, and then there's like 2 tabs up top. I just want to make sure that you can see how to do that. Country Girl Can Survive. Good song. Good song. Skate says, I promise you, you do not need to feel bad. The way he is approaching the situation could have been done so much easier and with more respect. Ryder says, you don't have to blame yourself, Cynthia. It sounds like he's going through a lot in his life right now. So I think you letting him go might be what's best for him and his health right now. Yeah, Debbie says he was overdue to go. Don't feel bad at what you did. You needed to for the group. Yeah, part of it too is he was calling out Ryder, and then you know, we weren't being disrespectful. Like, there's times that I'll be like, oh, well, Skate said this or Debbie said that, and it's like, that's like, this is a community, and I want you guys to get to know each other and interact with each other, and it was just too much where, you know, it was just too much, and I hate being like that, but you're okay for not wanting to deal with that energy. He will be okay. I'll pray for him. Thank you. Yes. Ryder says, I just still don't understand why he was always attacking me. I really am wondering what did I, and why he targeted me out of everybody else. What did it go back to? Trying to remember. I said it last night. I remembered what it was. It was like he was talking to me about schizophrenia, and then you had asked him about it. You asked him something. He's like, you're attacking me, you're making fun of me because I have schizophrenia, or whatever the heck he said. But that's what started it, is you were like, oh, you know, and you were kind about it too, you know. So he just, it's none of your business, and, you know, you're prying into my personal life. He said different words, but that's what started it. And it's kind of like confusing because it's like you're talking, he was talking about it in live chat, and then you're, hey, you know what? And he just took offense to that. I don't know. And it's funny, it's like this is like blasted out to the world, literally worldwide. Um, and, you know, and then, you know, I don't know. Skate says, Ryder, I don't think he was targeting you. I think he was just very defensive and lacks communication and understanding based off of my review of him. Yeah, he was having, he was very defensive. He was very defensive. I don't know, but that's what it came down to. You just asked him a question. And he's probably used to somebody in his life, you know, like this damn schizophrenia, like whatever. And I feel bad. Like me kicking him out kind of reinforces that his mental illness is a problem, you know. But he didn't want to hear what I had to say. He just kept attacking. And I think I was pretty clear yesterday too, saying that I can't keep doing it. Hi, Jordan. Good to have you here. Ryder says I never ever talk bad about him. I know. But he always thought I was for some reason. Like you said, I'm wondering if it was something with my name that triggered a memory or something. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was going to say something about your name as well. Good point. Judah, hello. My link is not working on my cell phone. Well, I'll tell you what you can type in. Oh, gosh. You ready? Do you want to type it in? I can tell you. Your message to all young people. Give people grace. Don't take things super serious. Stay motivated. Yeah, just do the best you can, you know. Go forward with a kind heart. I believe in God and Jesus, so that's a big one for me. Have faith. So, Vic, I love that. Seeking peace. And the other advice, join my community. So, HTTPS, you know how that goes, / and then type that in, HTTPS, / and then www dot, Ryder says, yeah, I think maybe that could be what it is, Skate. I still feel bad if I did. You didn't do anything on accident. No, you didn't. There was not one thing. You didn't have a tone. You didn't have... No, you were completely fine. Jordan says, school drama. Sorry, I know you're talking about something else, but I'm bored. My best friend was calling me names behind my back, and she's apparently been hating me for a while. Well, that doesn't sound like a best friend. Do you know what is causing that? Sometimes it could be jealousy, or maybe somehow she thinks you hurt her feelings. I don't know. There's something going on, and maybe you could talk to her, you know. And then it's www.skool.com. Veronica says, dang, y'all still friends? Yeah. Okay, so skool.com / a dash soul, which is SOUL dash survivor SURVIVOR dash 1821. And that'll get you there. So HTTPS / www.skool.com / a dash soul dash survivor dash 1821. Ryder says I was really was just curious and trying to engage in a conversation with someone similar to people. I probably should, I don't know, maybe I could have given him one warning, but I feel bad, guys. To engage in the conversation with someone similar to people. I might be working in the future if I go down to the psychology route. That's why I was confused. No, you didn't. Yeah, no, you were completely fine. And Joshua, did I say that right? Joshua? What is it? Is it Joshua or Joshua? Josue. Josue. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Josue. Josue. One of them from Argentina. It's probably Josue. Nice to have you. Veronica says, why what? All the way from Buenos Aires. I love that. Do I like the NHL? Yes, I do. National Hockey League. Go Red Wings. What about you? Jordan says, Veronica, we're not like talking because like she tells all her new friends her old friends' secrets. Yeah, and sometimes, do you want to repair the relationship? Sometimes we have to even think, is it worth our energy? You know, I'm scared. I told her my crush. You told her. Did you find out first? What did she say? What did she say? And Vic says, best advice you ever got. Best advice I ever got? Follow God. Give your faith to God. That's the best advice. There really is something, and focus on the positive in life. When I think that one of the most important things is when we have gratitude, we don't have that anxiety. Our brain can't do anxiety and gratitude at the same time. So be grateful for what you have. Appreciate the people in your life as opposed to looking at who you don't have or what you don't have. And that'll make a huge, huge difference. Meg says, it's your life, Cynthia. If someone isn't following the rules of the channel concerning what's permitted to say and goes outside the rules, then you do your thing. I know he did see his name, but just the way, just the tone was already very, to me, aggressive. So if he just said, what are you guys talking about? You're talking about me? Even if he said, I don't like that, but he was just like talking trash about me, and we weren't talking trash. I think that's what it was. That was my decider, is we weren't talking trash. But I think it's better if we drop the conversation about him, because if we keep talking about it, it goes to the point we're kind of repeating. Amen. I agree. Orion, hello. Young, what up? You need help. Soft vibes. What's going on? What is going on? I just shared a link to the mental health community. And let me know. I know one of you wanted to join. I lowered the price for a one-on-one to $35 so you guys could get the help that you need. And that's like half price. 121. That's soft vibes. What's going on? Jordan says it's because like I all started when she touched another one of my friends, and after that there were piles of drama, and I had to go to the principal office like 9 times in the past 2 months. Yeah, you gotta, what'd the principal say? And that's the thing, 9 times in the past 2 to 3 months is not good. Sometimes we gotta take control of our emotions. Otherwise we get in trouble. You don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to miss out on school time. It's going to affect you more than it's going to affect her. It's going to affect your grades, or even your school record, and how many you don't want to get suspended or all that stuff. My NDE after effects are a bit irritating at times. Well, what kind of effects? And Ryder says, good point. I agree. Skate, you're wise beyond your years. We can focus on relaxing. That's what I need, yes. And Fad, you're gonna be kicked out. Sorry about your luck, Fad. It's like so old. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Back in high school. And Yahweh, hello. Sounds good to me, Skate. Yes, and from Iran, hello, ma'am. And I have one more question for you. Yes, Mike. What's your question? And on Netflix, have you ever seen The Phil? All right, so you're massive. You're massive. I'm gonna put you in timeout. They think I'm stupid, for sure. Exactly. And JS, hi. Don't spam. Oh, I gotta kick you out. You know better. So go ahead and ask your question. If you have a question, feel free to ask it. You love my positive energy. Thank you so much as I'm kicking people out. Thank you, King. Blessings to you and your family. Same to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We can all use blessings. Skate says, I'm a big back. I thought you massive said McChicken. Nope. Ryder says, I might have to go, Cynthia and Skate. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys sleep well and God bless. Yes. I hope I didn't upset him. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. But Ryder, sleep well. Oh my gosh, look at all that spam. Definitely get some sleep. And Skate saying peace out. And yeah, so Skate, I kicked him out. And all right, so Mike, what is your question? Oops. So, are you going to hell? I don't know. I believe in Jesus and he's the way to heaven. So, yeah, don't spam. Exactly. Favorite footwear? Ice skates. Pickles, Jesus loves you. Amen. Shepherd says Marine taught Bible over 60 years. Let's turn to God. The season explains the season org explains the whole Bible. God bless. Amen. Yes. And then I do have a series on the Bible that kind of paraphrases it, but that'll help get you the stories and some of the wisdom. Jordan says we don't have a school record. Yes, you do. Sorry about your luck. You do. Unless you're homeschooled. Am I a hat girl? No. I wish I was, but no. I kind of wore baseball caps when I was on the softball team, but I am doing good, and I am a certified life coach, relationship expert. Also, I do functional medicine, and you go to private school, not public. You should still have a record. They should. But I get what you're saying. It's going to be different, yeah. And I'm a Mr. Wise guy. That's right. Debbie says, Ryder, talk to you tomorrow. I need to go myself. My 9-year-old grandson is coming in the morning. No school. It's President's Day. I forgot about that. Oh, good. Because I have to write out my bills and put them in. So there's going to be no mail tomorrow. I'm sorry. I got to go, so I won't be able to see you read the text above. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. Get some sleep. All right, go ahead and have a good day. I don't know what time it is. Ryder, same to you. Who keeps visiting me at 3 a.m. in the morning? Ooh, I don't know, Ace Ventura. Who do you think it is? Mike says, I was at school last Friday and my girlfriend did something bad to me at school and I don't know what to do. So, you like my pixie glasses? Thank you. So, Mike, I gotta ask how old you are because this is 18 and up. So I gotta ask how old you are. And NLA, I gotta let you go. Good night, Pam. I'm gonna head off now. Peace. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep too. Toilet. Toilet. What a name. Hello. So I was hoping you would sign up. I canceled the class, so I would be available, but okay. All right. All right. Yeah. On that note, peace out, guys. Thank you for joining. Hit that like button. What a night. Gotta love it. Good night, guys.